get started, I mean, the first thing I'll tell you is it's tough for me to talk right now. So proud of these guys that are next to me. I'm so proud of the locker room. You know, we did something that nobody really does against this team. We had a chance to win with 5:45 left. Like I told the guys in there just now briefly, you know, I got an emotional locker room, deservedly so. They prepared so hard this 2020 season, not knowing if we had a season or not. Had to adapt throughout the whole year to get to this point. And, you know, offense had the ball with an opportunity to win. We have a 2-point play that we worked all week that we really liked. You know, and the goal was to score. There was little time left for Besh and Howard and all them other guys, and go for 2 and win it. Offense dropped the ball. We couldn't get it done right there. On defense, we took the lead with 5:45 left to go in the game. You know, we 1 play away from winning right there. On special teams, you know, we had an opportunity to open a kickoff to steal an onside kick. And I thought it was a 1-2 kind of play, and I thought we were right there on it. It was a beautifully onside kick. We were right there to execute. We didn't get it. They turned around and steal possession on a ball that just looped right in. And they're 1-2 to get the ball early. You know, and then I think they scored like the very next play or two. Definitely changed a little bit. But I mean, hats off to De La Salle High School and this locker room. It's not me as a coach calling plays. It's not anybody that I have. It's anybody on my staff. It's these players that just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. When we went down 21-7, we could have shut it down that series. And then you know how quick this team scores. And the next thing you know, it's, you know, like last year was 31-3 at half. Can't be more proud of these guys.
Coach, can you talk about Montrell's performance? He's been so big for you guys for years now, and to go out this sort of way, just leaving it all out there, 4 touchdowns and everything he did.
Yeah, I thought he was arguably the best player in the field. You know, he wanted the ball. He's unselfish. You know, a lot of guys that are big-time backs like this, they're not okay with going on the sideline. He's got a teammate, Brian Phillips, that's another senior. And he shares carries. He shares snaps. And that's not something you see common in high school with a star like Montrell Johnson. And, you know, you've seen this interview. There's not many words. He's a very humble and quiet young man and emotional. But he's unselfish. You talk about the warrior he is. He's unselfish, which you don't see in star running backs like this. And I couldn't be more prouder, and I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him.
Coach, last year you lost this team 58-10. What did you tell to the kids all week to sell them on? That was last year. This team is much improved. We got a shot to go there and win this game. After last season didn't go as well there. What did you tell the guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's a different locker room. You know, each year when we start in January, it turns a different locker room. And you know, and I think the key to tonight is our seniors. The 16 seniors, this senior class I had, they put in work. They humble, they hungry, just great young men. You know, and when your best players are the leaders in the locker room, you have a chance for success. And you know, I think last year, you know, we were kind of, I think we were caught off guard. You know, this year we worked hard. And, you know, welcome the challenge to play arguably the best team in the state. And you know, I think tonight we showed that De La Salle High School is one of the best teams in the state. You know, I don't know if there's a team that could beat St. Thomas more. You know, outside of De La Salle, that we showed it tonight that it could happen. And a few other teams around the state. So proud, especially these 16 seniors.
Coach, you kind of mentioned, obviously, when you guys get down to 20 on that last drive, there's a balance between you wanting to drain the clock and then run the plays that have been your bread and butter. That bad snap that happens, or was there a miscommunication there? And from that point, when you get behind the chains, how much do you kind of have to pivot from the play calls you might have wanted to call there on the next few plays?
You know, it was a big play. I mean, everything needs to stay in rhythm when you're draining the clock and shrinking it. You saw right before the half, we scored, and they got the ball right down on the goal line. They were scoring quickly. We knew that was going to happen. We had to drain it as much as we can. Had a play that I knew that was going to be tough to stop. The play we scored on before, they really couldn't adjust to it as much. And unfortunately, we got off rhythm. Not sure what happened with the snap between the center quarterback exchange, but got off rhythm, and it was tough to get back. And listen, we on 4th down, Montrell threw a ball. Kid was open. The kid was open. I think he was getting it to him. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Hats off to them. That's why them guys are also champion performers.
The play you said would be tough to stop. Are you talking about the play with the bad snap? You felt like you had something called?
Yeah, I thought we were going to run the ball right there in the middle, and then we were going to pop it back outside with Montrell. I thought we had alignments, and you know, it was just it was something you can't do to win a state championship. And I told them briefly in the locker room, I'm going to tell them again, you know, it's not that one play. We took the lead, you know, but to win that championship, we knew we came in, and I think the team knew it. I knew it. We needed one more score. When it was 5:45 left, the message to the team by our senior leaders was we needed one more score to win the state championship. And I think that we all knew that. And, you know, unfortunately, whatever happened, happened. And we can't take it back. We can't have that second chance.
Montrell, your coach talks a lot about the 16 seniors in this class in the locker room. Can you kind of expand on that from your perspective, being one of those?
This senior group is amazing. I'm going to visit with these guys, and it's been amazing playing them over the years, developing with them in the locker room, and in the weight room, and on the field. And I'm going to listen.
Coach, can you speak some to the challenges of trying to defend Jack Besh in the context of that offense, knowing all the other weapons that there are if you put too much focus that way?
No, I mean, listen, I told people, you take Besh off the field, you know, number 184, I mean, they still have some of the best receivers in high school. Number 22. I mean, they have one of the best receiving corps out there. You know, nobody's been able to stop Besh. You know, you're not just stopping a guy like that. You got to try to contain him as much as you can. I think we knew going in. You know, look, if there was a weakness in our team, it was our secondary. A very inexperienced secondary. We're very good against the run, and you know, we have some youth out there. You know, we have a sophomore that was starting that started this year. We had a senior that started for the first time. You know, and I thought the guys played hard. You know, it's a challenge, and you know, I guarantee you we can go back and film and say we could have did this, could have did that. You know, but the bottom line is we played one of the top teams in the state and played them right there to win, and with the game.